One thing I want to call out here for your gear situation is the glove I'm using is obviously my Bauer Ultrasonic, which I love, and I've talked about it a bunch. So the reason I started using this here, and I'm using it, you'll see in a bunch of games, I had a wrist injury again, and where basically I had to wear a brace on my wrist, so it wouldn't hurt my hand. Basically, anytime I would bend back or put a lot of force on this hand, it would, like in a certain direction, it would just kill, and it's basically tendonitis again from overuse. This glove was the best glove I had to basically wear with the brace, and so that's why you're going to see this glove a lot going forward, because of that wrist issue and that, like, the pain. And the brace just fit in this one better than anything else I had, so I kept wearing this one over and over again, and it works well. I really like that glove. But just a call out, because usually everything kind of matches the set, but this is like leaning towards everything is going to be a yellow glove moving forward. There's a pattern recently of the last few games of me getting absolutely lit up, and this is no different, unfortunately. This team is a very talented team. The guy who scores like all the goals, or at least a ton of them, is pretty good as well. But I've like played against him a lot before this, and he'd always joke because I'd always get lucky. He wouldn't say I'd get lucky, but I felt like I got lucky. He made a really nice save on the plays he'd make, and then he would just kind of like let me get a goal, and then he got everything here. On that first one, he goes to his backhand, which is a less of a like danger zone than the guy who's backdoor and like wide open across the ice. But these guys, and this guy too, they're all talented enough that I can't ignore that as a shot opportunity. I shouldn't have gone down, but like they can shoot there. And when I started out in this league, I realized that if I stopped playing those as possible shots all the time and just played them like stood up, they just beat me all the time. Like I had to be basically almost open, like pre-playing a shot than anything else. So that's why I did that there, and guy's backdoor is gonna bury all the time. Then the next one's a breakaway on a guy who's like a good hockey player and also scores on me often enough, and it's a nice placement play, and it is what it is. And then my team like did a pretty good job of like getting back in the game, which is why like the next goal was like pretty disappointing, and it did kind of feel deflating. Like, yes, he gets around my D and everything, and this is the same guy scoring again, but it's not like it was a crazy move, and I really wish I just couldn't reach back far enough. But then even after that, I made a couple like pretty solid saves after that to keep us in it. Our team doesn't score a ton of goals, but once like the next one went in, the fourth goal was again that guy shooting again, tipped in front, and you can see the guy in front, his stick like twist on the tip. I played the shot, and it was a perfect tip, went the perfect spot. And then like the fifth goal, again, green helmet guy scoring again, and I pass backdoor. I gotta play a shot if he shoots it right away. So I do that, which means I overcommit, which means he can wrap it around. He wraps it around and puts it in. So it's just kind of what it is. Then I get absolutely sniped for the sixth goal, which was a really nice shot, and just totally also I didn't get it. And then you can tell for like the seventh, this is that green helmet again. He's on tonight because this is another really nice shot. Again, I want to stop these things, and I think I can stop them. It's just off the post and in, and it just sucks. It was a rough night, and I showed that out. So if you're buying hockey equipment and you want to support the channel, check out the links in the description. In the US, check out the links to Pure Hockey. In Canada, check out the links to Hockey Supremacy. If you click those links and make a purchase, I get a kickback from the sale. So anything that comes back from that comes right back into the channel, so I can make more content and doing like real reviews and stuff. I got buy gear to do a lot of the tests for it, so that costs money, and it would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, if you want to support the channel without buying anything, check out links in the description to Patreon, buy me a coffee. Everything through there comes again back into the channel, so I can make more content and doing real reviews.
Y'all ready for this?
You're watching HockeyReviews.ca.